tourist trap competitors prank the Mystery Shack.
You have competitors?
Yeah, like this whole area's like...
Have you seen any of them ever?
Well, like they're in other towns.
We are the road dogs.
Other small towns.
Man, like, it sure is a good thing that we were leaving the Mystery Shack now.
Yeah, that is something that, like...
What's that?
Oh, man. Dude, Dipper, I thought you were over this.
Wendy stuff from old times.
Like Mabel's sweater there.
Yeah.
Like Sue said,
That's a
meet
romper.
new people.
That's a romper in my good Christian show.
Come here often?
No,
Like, you said it, not me.
Dang.
That is a power move.
Could have eaten it, though.
Yeah, but like, that's the point of the power move.
Well, I mean, Dipper could have eaten it.
Oh.
Earlier this summer, I ruined my chances with Wendy. Yeah, chances.
And I want to move on, but I'm
Yeah.
terrible at talking to girls.
Good response.
The moment I open...
Whoa!
Gmail.com.
No. You practice.
And that's just the tip of the adviceberg.
Nice.
That's a good, like...
Yeah. Whoa!
Everyone on board?
Probably.
Guys? Hello? Anyone? They'll come back for me.
So then I said to the bouncer, where's your ID, ugly?
That's where I got this scar.
I gotta say, this was one of the
That's
best
where I
things
got
ever.
cut. Oh, jeez.
It begins with a D and ends with an ipper.
Calipper?
Man, coyotes sound a lot
That
worse
was
than I
speaking with a D?
remember.
Almost does.
This dude is just...
5 times
Go
the
on.
size of the mystery.
Wait, is that the dude?
Dogs.
The guy from the intro?
Not quite.
Tip the big
Yeah.
blow off.
If you want to move on, you gotta say yes to whatever comes your way. Speaking of which,
But I don't want to lead her on.
between you and me, what I'm doing here is a little secret.
Oh, you seem like a man with secrets.
She's like a double agent. Can't understand she's good.
Nobody! I mean, somebody, but...
Dipper!
I think
What?
Maxine has you right side up.
You agreed to go on a date with me and you were seeing all these other girls?
Well, answer.
Talked to a good amount of them for like a second.
Candy, wait! I messed everything up. I gotta find Stan. He'll know what to do.
Like, you think this hasn't happened to him?
Don't worry, Toots. That spider people stuff is just an urban legend.
I can't believe people fall for it.
Hmm.
So brave.
Turns out Darlene is one of those spider people. But beyond that, the date's been okay.
Wait. Darlene.
There's a lot of people in the show that have been on worse dates
Possible.
than like very bad situations they're in on a date.
Allow me to slip into something more horrifying.
Well, shit.
Here's Monster Musume for a little bit.
I feel like such a fool. I should have known to.
Wild. Wait, seriously?
I don't know if you're really up there or not, but if you are, please save me, Paul Bunyan. Perfect! Ride like the wind, Skytram!
Yeah. Just use that lever thing that's right there.
Emergency exit.
Ah. Is there a reason she still has lipstick? Gums? Oh. The actual car. I thought they were gonna dump themselves like a trapdoor.
As long as there's men like you out there.
You shouldn't be able to
dumb
breathe.
one-liners and pick-up moves.
All right, kid, I gotta admit something. I'm no expert on women. Truth is, I've been divorced once and slapped more times than I can remember.
Hey, we're both failures.
I mean, Dipper wasn't doing too bad, really.
Tips were bad.
And the best part is, I never have to face any consequence. Sweet Lord!
Oh, her. Oh, everyone.
Yeah.
That's what you get.
Where is Sus anyway?
Filled it with corn.
You know, I would make a really good scarecrow.
He would.
It probably is right now.
that was roadside attraction.
That's the best way to get, like, free crow protection is just turn your cornfield into a maze, and then everyone walking around it will scare the birds away anyway. It was interesting seeing Stan's competitors.
Yeah. I believe this is the only episode of Gravity Falls that takes place outside of Gravity Falls.
Yeah.
At least in the present day.
And like I said, like, way in the beginning, like, it's a good thing that we get to, like, leave the Mystery Shack right now.
Yeah, like, I people have said that, like, that's something that's a common sentiment, and, like, they could have ordered, like, I mean, if this episode had just come before the other one, then, like, I mean, it would have been, it would have made sense. Like,
It's whatever.
But yeah.
Like, Seuss just got fucked. Like,
I mean, like...
Said everyone? Probably.
Yeah.
Like, Mabel was the one to forget Seuss.
Yeah. The code in this episode, the keyword is Dopper.
Looking.
Oh, yeah, I see. Yeah.
I see the key.
Yeah, I see. It's kind of...
I don't know where the word is.
Really?
Yeah.
I see. It's...
Is it in the...
It's in the webs.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay.
Dopper. Like,
That-
the Dopper
that one-
and the Dopper Jr.
That like the key in the webs is like that's super I Spy book.
Yeah.
Yeah. And, like, knowing where these mummies came from now, like, this is, like, like...
it is creepy.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then the solved cryptogram says, Seuss, like a noble golden retriever, eventually found his way homeward and befriended a talking bulldog and sassy cat along the way.
I'm sure.
Yeah. Seuss would, like, get along.
Seuss, is a noble, like, golden retriever.
Mm-hmm.
Like, utter, complete, baseless loyalty.
Mm-hmm.
Well, based loyalty.
Yeah.
But still utter, complete loyalty.
Mm-hmm.
And then the page at the end said, Carla McCorkle returned all his flowers. Marilyn divorced him after only 6 hours. Beatrice slapped him for being a cad. Old Goldie's the best girlfriend Stan's ever had.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like,
They did get married.
Yeah.
Like, because I was wondering, we know his backstory. He was traveling around the country getting banned from places. Like, when did he have time to be married and divorced? But,
Like, he was doing just like this, where he was just like,
Very quickly.
like being a pickup artist and just, like throwing his line out wherever he can, and like, if he happens to get it.
Like, that's okay, like, I get that the problem was Dipper, spread himself too thin, but, like, what he was doing was working. Like, it wasn't that he was being, like, a huge jerk, it's just, like, Stan gave him some dubious advice that turned into Dipper just being a little bit more confident in himself.
Yeah. Like, he had to, like, take the advice and, like, think critically about it.
Yeah.
Which he eventually did.
Mm-hmm.
I'll say, I kind of like the ship of Candy and Dipper for one reason only. That's the, like, headcanon that I came up with based on the fact that, if you combine their names to be a ship name, it would be Dandy. And then I thought that, like, their son could be Space Dandy. Like, I think that, like, that works out. Like, genes-wise and timeline-wise.
Genes-wise and George-wise. And Samwise Gamgee.
I don't know. Like, it's not something I expected to hear today.
Yeah. To give you, like, more insight into, like, the Gravity Falls fandom at the time, like, like one of the there are a lot of combating ship, naval warfare, and so like Wendy and Dipper, like, that's like the show's, like, the show wants you to have left that, and so people, like, one of the big ones at this point in time was Dipifica.
Oh yeah, that, I mean, because based on the Northwest Mansion mystery episode, especially, they have a thing, kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah. She hasn't shown up actually since then.
Yeah.
Huh.
Like the only person who's like seen any good in her.
Yeah. I feel like he still has some to overcome.
Yeah.
On his own though.
Yeah.
Like she does as well. There's still a little bit too much like just kind of.
Yeah. It's an opportunity, but not a confirmed.
Yeah, I don't hate the ships. It's weird to ship Dipper with anyone really at this point in his life.
Yeah, I mean, it's weird for outsiders to be doing that. But That's
Although,
what
I guess his sister and her friends were willing to keep them. So
Mabel herself is she'll because
what do you think the baby will look like?
Yeah, her shipping she ships animals. She ships Robbie. She's she should not be allowed to ship. She's the captain of her own boat.
Yeah. Also, they're just covered in toilet paper.
I think they put the toilet paper on so that it looks a bit fake, but those aren't real dead bodies.
But also so they didn't have to buy real mummy wrappings.
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember
those aren't just cobwebs.
I never really paid a lot of attention to it, but I know that because Carla McCorkle's name comes up a few times throughout the show, there are theories about her, and I can't remember what they are specifically, but I think there's also some relation to the G4G or Grunkle for Grandpa theory, which is that Stan is actually the kid's grandfather. And I don't know. I still see some of that stuff coming up every once in a while.
Even though it's not at all true. We know that they have that they're both Grunkles.
That's what they've told us at face value.
But that's what they've told us in a flashback at. Sure.
No, there's no that wasn't addressed in any flashback.
I'm not surprised that people are still theorizing stuff about this show.
I guess I don't think it would add anything. I don't think there's any reason that it should be that way or is that way. Even if he was, what would that wouldn't give us anything. It wouldn't add anything to the story.
So what do you think of that spider?
Oh yeah,
spider. It was creepy.
Yeah, I've seen better looking real spiders. I mean, I don't know what was her face as a spider just didn't look.
Reminded me of the spider from Billy and Mandy, the one that thought Billy was his dad.
Yeah,
which was terrible,
spiders,
but only because I didn't like Billy.
Look crazy and weird, but I don't know, that doesn't look like a normal spider.
Oh yeah.
Not one that again, I've seen cuter spiders than that.
Oh, in real life, totally.
Yeah,
they're cute spiders.
Yeah,
big eyes and fluffy faces.
Mm-hmm.
And also, it's interesting that anomalies do exist outside of Gravity Falls as well. Because,
oh yeah,
because remember.
Well, I mean,
in the
it's true that they're centralized around Gravity Falls.
Yeah, because in the flashback episode when Ford was deciding to go there, he had a map with pins in it for where anomalies are, and there were a bunch of them. Just most of them were in this one place.
Yeah.
The other ones are stuff places that the anomaly is the only one there. It becomes so famous that it's a landmark of the state, like Mothman.
Yeah, Mothman. Yeah. I forget if there was ever there has to they have to have referenced Mothman at some point. And
they said it
even just
once.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I
must be something.
Vaguely remember that.
Instead of a moth to a flame, a Mothman to a bonfire. Just scale it up.
Yeah.
Yes. So do you want to take a road trip on to the next episode?
Sure.
Start flirting with other TV shows. You'll almost here, you'll almost there.
I'll flirt with TV shows.